Everything.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
What? Garbage juice?
And he returns this to the 22.
Nice move. That's pretty.
First down, Prescott. Here's a screen now for Pollard. He's got room past the 30.
You thought that shit was gonna work?
To the 35-yard line. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you for all the different ways you can neutralize the other pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
Prescott on first down. He'll buy some time right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
A second down throw for Prescott. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring it
Got
down.
that too far.
3rd and 8. Now on everything here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Off the play fake, Prescott. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, nice pick.
Dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted.
Come here, bitch.
Jones picking it up. And the Dolphins will take over here just shy of the 30.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
A good run.
You said it was winning the Super Bowl?
Old school NFL football. The right
Kansas
side of
City.
the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009.
Under a heavy rush and down.
I know you wasn't. It's just coming every down.
For their team's first sack of the game. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Up the middle they go with Mostert.
Bitch.
Yards gets him back near the original line of scrimmage as he'll be left with a 3rd and long.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Off of play action, Tagovailoa sliding out of the pocket. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 39. A nice pickup of 17 yards.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up the first down.
You don't see how fast that defense is, nigga? I move a little bit faster than that.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Nope.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 7 yards there and a first down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive.
Ah, shit. I jumped too early. Lucky bitch.
Mostert. 25 yards. And the Dolphins take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he won't quite make it to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way.
Yeah.
How do you approach drive number 2? And it's out.
Whoa, how the fuck you fumble?
This is picked up by the Dolphins, and they will take over.
I see what you're doing.
29-yard line.
All right.
And they put it on the ground here on the second drive. And
I got you. Don't worry.
Where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team, because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it's the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into a little lackadaisical, because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
Bitch.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. The Cowboys are going to take over.
Trying to embarrass me. What the fuck wrong with you? Yes, she was. He was trying to embarrass me. Yeah, he was trying to embarrass me.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like
The fuck?
Struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
All right.
Jones picking it off. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball. Here in the
What?
He's got a man complete.
Man.
Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill.
All right.
36 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
You ain't by yourself money, so don't feel bad.
Now from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so.
So you want to blitz? I got you.
And make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Prescott to throw it. Being chased out left. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, 87 yards.
Skirt. Air brakes.
Cowboys have cut it back within a score. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Just remember, you the one was controlling him.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Uh-oh.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. First down, Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true. That was the case. One play, they'll try to duplicate that success here.
It's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Unbridled joy after that one.
That nigga, wow.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us in the first quarter of play.
What kind of meat was it for it to be exotic?
Our score.
That ain't no hot dog, nigga.
This 2nd and 4. Tua setting up shop to throw again. They complete it to Hill. And Hill is going to have a
Bro, get some good eating, boy.
as he takes it down to the 20-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Dolphin first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Bitch.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Noah Igbenogany. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
Shit.
The last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because
Hell no, ain't no big dog.
They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Good coverage downfield, led taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Play fake. Here's Prescott rolling to his right. And a big loss.
Nice move.
He's taken down. Sacked by Andrew Van Ginkel. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. Here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the 1st half.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
What the fuck?
This is going to be dropped. Oh, my gracious.
That's bullshit.
Code, but he could not hang on to it.
That's straight bullshit.
That is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. On the move to his left.
It ain't worth it.
Down he goes. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. And these sacks, they're starting.
He ain't going for you.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Bitch!
Meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete.
Where was it going?
Move to go for it predictably.
Where was it going?
Predictably, it doesn't pay off, and now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Now a give to Mostert running right, and he stopped immediately there. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot and trying to get it
Oh,
inside.
bitch. You bitch.
A 14-yard touchdown. The Dolphins go up by 2 touchdowns. Sanders now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Second down, Prescott. Flushed out right.
Wow, he threw it right to him. That's crazy.
Hey. Hey, hey.
Inside the red zone at the 19-yard line.
Hey, hey.
After the turnover, it's Tua.
You know, your daddy used to drink too.
Inside the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That one goes for 16 yards. And first and goal. Play action. Now it's Tua.
Hold on a second. No, because we can all be some disrespectful motherfuckers.
Tyreek Hill on the touchdown.
All I got to say,
and the Dolphins have moved out in
I'm just
3
saying,
touchdowns.
I'm playing fucking call.
He is compiling here.
Man, get your drunk ass out of here.
Receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous
I don't know who the
start.
fuck that was.
4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise,
That was somebody's drunk ass friend.
every play.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Yeah, I kicked him out.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. So
Yeah, we do that too.
Maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes
Why is it not fucking blocking?
even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw is Prescott, rolling to his left.
Wow.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That's to his running back, complete.
Wild.
This is going to be close. The defense says they stopped it.
Lucky bitch.
Boy, a real head scratcher there. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And this one too low.
Too bad it didn't factor in on that.
There. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Now a 2nd and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
I took control of him. What you expect?
Next drive by the Cowboys offense. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Play action now. Prescott forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And got his man complete. A big play there just before halftime. 53 yards. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. Here's Prescott.
Oh, shit.
Incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
No. See you.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. Steps away. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Prescott yet again.
Fuck!
For the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And his guys have got it back.
What you thought he was gonna run that bitch back?
The first half.
They'll take over first and 10.
Mm-hmm.
49-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Mm-hmm.
And that will be incomplete.
Keep flirting with goddamn Gilmore if you want to.
Seconds.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Give me that.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Noah Igbenogany. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had an excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
Final play of the half. Prescott escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, my goodness. Here's a 5th interception. Brandon Jones picking it off. And he will be brought down.
How you strip that damn ball?
Be the final play of this first half.
How you strip the damn ball?
It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football.
He said he's wearing a dress.
Second half gets started. And he takes this near.
Sound like dress to me.
Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Sure you did.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Setting to throw on first down is Tua.
You lucky bitch.
It's Waddle. And they're going to have this across midfield.
Lucky
inside the
bitch.
45. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
Why is the defensive end all the way the fuck out there? I gotta fix that.
44 yards. And the Dolphins come right out of the locker room and start here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner,
And
wow.
Another interception. picked up by Javon Holland. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a
Give me that.
receiver,
Come on,
you're
bro.
thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back.
Keep flirting with death.
For the ball, so you don't get another one picked off.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Open man is Waddle, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And the Dolphins are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Mostert.
Nice move.
Take this in for the Dolphin touchdown. A familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown.
Nah, he's beating me bad, 41-7.
Now here in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in
He's balling though.
this game, but this one's been about as one-sided.
I'm definitely playing him sober though.
In addition, if you're
He beat me
time to
42-7.
loosen it up. You may get some playing time in this one.
Jason Sanders, the kickoff for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it.
No, hell no. Yeah. You only beat me because I'm drunk.
So past the 20, call it the 21.
You gotta take clean advantage of it now.
About this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, we're still in the
I'm at almost at a half a goddamn jar of 1.75 liter.
I don't know. Do you look at this as
Nah, he gotta pour it on. That's how we play.
I think you have to find something.
Ain't no stop. You better not fucking stop.
Until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Oh,
there we go.
Taken in. It's complete. And he goes diving to get as much as he can, following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. A big play here for Dallas. And even 80 yards. So that's about as long a non-scoring play as you're going to see from inside their own 10 to 1st and goal. They'll run with Pollard. And he is met in his tracks.
Damn.
Line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Dancing to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cowboys are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Aubrey now for the point after.
Shit.
And he pushed it right. It's no good. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They won more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, It was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one goes for 30 yards.
First down, Miami.
Tua gonna throw.
Oh shit!
Touchdown. Braxton
What you need?
2 catches, 2 touchdowns.
No, you wouldn't if I would have killed your goddamn quarterback. I'm looking for that. I'm looking for it. Try to find out. Try to find out. I always got a quarterback spy.
Forget the deficit, right? You're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel better about what's happened to them here in this one.
Now after the touchdown, ready to
That
kick.
nigga playing that goddamn.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them,
Damn!
they've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball. And it
Damn, you snitcher?
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work.
That's what you're doing now.
So now first and 10 as they
The fuck we care about that for?
at the 49-yard line.
Fucking rat. Fucking rat.
Prescott to throw it, buying time to his left. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Oh shit.
Brings up second and 4.
Oh shit. But you a pervert.
We'll take it up the gut, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
On third down, it's Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
That sound like a bunch of rats.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. Out to his left.
Fuck.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Xavier Howard. Down the sideline he goes. And he will bring it.
Damn.
Pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
Rats.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes that kind of happen.
I smell rats in the building.
In the second half, and for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense
Yeah,
is in a spot now.
He did say black guy.
Ways to close this game out, and as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Sanders on for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You said ice is what?
Sanders now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line. And
What's unhonorable?
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long
Talking about the game?
if they want to try and put points on the board.
About set for this
Just a
next
game.
drive by the Cowboys offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted
Wow.
they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
Prescott now on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 39 yards there, a big one. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Boy, and
What the
now they
what?
can't even get a point.
Yeah. The dog.
Prescott on play action. Being chased out left. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. It's just a gain of 10. Good position.
At the 20-yard line.
Here's Prescott. Touchdown,
Bitch.
Cowboys. Brandon Cooks. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys get a small measure of revenge as they come into this fourth quarter.
Hey, dog, caught you down bad.
And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after
All you gotta do is hit his ass with a taser.
Barrios now from his end zone.
Yeah.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions.
What you thought you was gonna scramble? I told you I have a spy on you.
Here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they?
You-
partner? Because in the old days, people would, they
That's
kept
the
gas a
spy,
little bit,
dummy.
But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution.
Bitch ass nigga.
Now the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long.
Hey, come on, two.
And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
A loss of 2 yards. Another 3
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
You ain't think I'm going to have enough white jerseys down there for that shit?
Can't convert on fourth down. And now
Fuck. Bitch, I ain't that drunk.
already being placed at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
That bitch tried to play me.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
Now hold that.
He's got it. And the Cowboys are going to be set.
You trying to play me. Trying to fucking play me now. Don't matter.
Is in. Touchdown.
Now dance on that nigga.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
You high, I'm drunk. Fuck you.
So Dak
Hello, drunk me high.
up to go for the 2-point try.
I said, hello, drunk.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away. But instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack.
Yeah, man.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Barrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside.
What you thought you was going to do with that? What you thought you was going to do with that? All right.
Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2.
Oh, shit.
He's got a man complete. There he goes again. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to, because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way they're playing.
Shit.
And now here is another
Lucky
interception.
bitch.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
Don't like that. What? Bitch ass nigga?
Return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
This fucking mud monkey ass nigga. Yeah, I heard that old mud monkey. Kill that nigga.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Short throw hauled in by Croft. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Well, that's always a good place to throw it, just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays,
Bet it.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were
oh, he was definitely getting it.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts.
Oh, he ain't getting it? I bet.
They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Prescott. Forced out to his left.
Damn.
Melvin Ingram able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
You're not a Cowboy fan, bitch.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And how about this for a setup? The ball will go over on downs at the 1-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he will get into
They don't care at this point. Dak already got a touchdown.
This thing is ugly. Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally because here they are in the final moments of the 4th, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%.
Damn.
But it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Stupid ass.
But it's incomplete.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdote.
He almost had that bitch. When I see your ass tomorrow, it ain't gonna be no alcohol.
As this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads.
I'm gonna embarrass the fuck out you.
By the offense too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
That it is. It's definitely on live on YouTube. That's for sure. I recorded this on YouTube, the whole game. I don't just record my wins. I record the losses too. Dead ass. I'm not one of them dudes, bro. This shit is at 53 minutes and 37 seconds in.